How's it going, everybody? And we are continuing on in Luke 23. And there followed him a great company of people and of women, which all bewailed and lamented him. But Jesus, turning unto them, said, Daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. Because we know that basically the bloodline were blinded. And that all goes back to Romans 11:25. It's really the whole story of Romans 11. And I do a very, very deep, detailed study on that. It's on my playlist. It's just called Romans 11 Study or Romans 11. For behold, the days are coming in which they shall say, Blessed are the barren and the wombs that never bear, and the paps which never gave suck. And they shall begin to say to the mountains, Fall on us. Well, now you're already at the end times, God's wrath, and to the hills cover us. For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry? And there were also two other malefactors led with him to be put to death. And when they were come to the place which is called Calvary, there they crucified him and the malefactors, one on the right hand and the other on the left. Then said Jesus, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. And they parted his raiment and cast lots. And the people stood beholding, and the rulers also with them derided him, saying, He saved others, let him save himself, if he be the Christ and the chosen of God. And the soldiers also mocked him, coming to him and offering him vinegar, end of Bible verse. Moving over to Revelation 14, saying with a loud voice, Fear God. This is the angel that we said read the everlasting gospel to the whole world. It's an angel that does it. It is not humans. And give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. So, like I do in 17, I will highlight that. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. It is the fallen angels that have taken over the human body and is using the human body as an avatar to kill sheep. That's why there's no turning back. The mark is on the forehead. God spiritually marks his on their forehead. So this marking on the forehead is of that. It is definitely talking about the eternal torment is only for the beast, the false prophet, and Satan. Everybody else gets death and hell, or death and the grave, because hell means the grave, except Satan, the beast, and the false prophet. They don't get death or hell. They go straight to the lake of fire, where it says they are tormented day and night forever and ever, because the beast and the false prophet, their bodies have also been overtaken and being used as an avatar. It's the fallen angels. Fallen angels cannot die, but Humans, of course, it clearly states their bodies are destroyed and they get death and the grave, and they are dead when they are thrown into the lake of fire. It says death and hell, or death and the grave, is thrown into the lake of fire, which is basically a cremation process like we do today in cremation. Here is patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus Christ. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works do follow them. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.